When Brother Chris came, something had taken over me.
Who are you? You said you are a snake.
Yes!
I was feeling so much anger within me, and then after I started vomiting, I felt the peace of God in my heart. I felt forgiveness. I felt just peace that I've never experienced in my life.
Who are you? Who are you that destroyed her? Huh? You say what? You said you are a snake.
Yes!
Okay, so your time in this body has come to an end. Right now, you must leave in Jesus' name. Whatever you have deposited, come out! Come out, whatever you have deposited. Out of her! Out!
My name is Tapuwa. I'm coming from Milton Keynes, UK. My testimony goes like this. It started way back. From primary school, I think I was in grade 7, and going to high school, I started facing spiritual attacks, nightmares. I started having nightmares where I would dream of snakes, lions. Health-wise, I wasn't okay. I was diagnosed with cancer, non-Hodgkin's. I was praying according to my own understanding, but nothing was working. Then I went to university level. Everything was not okay. The dreams kept on. Everything was not okay with me. I started having nightmares. The nightmares kept on. The snake I can remember in my dreams was a python. And every time I would see myself in a kingdom, it's like I'm entering in a jungle, and then I see snakes everywhere. But they won't harm me. It's like I'm among them. After that, it continued from high school. I was always sick. Then, to cut the story short, I got married in 2020 and September. When I got married in September, October, my dad passed on. The challenges kept on in my life. It's like I was struggling in every way of my life. I have to struggle to pass my exams. I have to struggle to get anything. I have to struggle to get a job. My dad left a will and left nothing for my mom, of which they have been together for 30 years. And there was a financial problem in my family. Nothing was moving. Then after that month, I went to stay with my husband. He said he doesn't feel anything for me anymore. After that, they said I have fibroids. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. In March, I had an operation to take off the fibroids. I kept on trying, praying, but nothing was working. The nightmares kept on. The snake was everywhere, chasing me in my dreams. The lion, I would see it in my dream. But I kept on praying. Then I thought to myself, okay, let me have a fresh start in my life. I'll go to the UK. I was doing it out of the physical side. So I was running out from my problems. I said it's fine because I had tried to persuade my husband to get back together. I was saying, why is it that you want me to change? He said, oh, because you're refusing to do masters and stuff. So I did everything. Then later I said, no, it's fine. I will just go to the UK and start a new life. We got divorced. It's something that I never wanted in my life. I thought I was starting a new life. I thought everything would be fine. I'm going to heaven. But not knowing that my problems are following me. The nightmares, work, the challenges that kept on. I was struggling when I came. Everything was not working out. Before I came, I went to the doctor. They said the fibroids have come back again. And the polycystic ovarian syndrome has come back again. So everything was not okay with me. I got so depressed. I was not okay. I started questioning myself. Don't I deserve this? I started feeling so low. I was not happy with everything. I felt so down. I tried by all means. I prayed, but nothing worked. So it really got me frustrated with life. I kept grudges, frustration, anger. I started feeling so much anger towards him. I had so much bitterness towards him because I had kept myself for all this for him. And then for me to do that to me, so it was too much for me. And what my dad did and what he did to my life, so I was like, it's too much pain.
Wow, so you came to the Let Hearts Arise event, which was the first public event in the UK on God's Heart TV. Tell us, first of all, how did you hear about the event and what prompted you to come?
It was announced, and I also saw it on the website that there's going to be an event in Birmingham. So I said, I'm definitely going. So I came on that day with my friend. It was such an amazing day. I was really excited. I told God, if today you don't see me, then I don't think I deserve to leave, because this is my last bus stop. I'm tired, Lord. So on that day, when Brother Chris was praying for people, we went on the prayer line. My heart started beating so fast. It was pounding I was telling my friend, you know what? I wasn't feeling this way all this time, but now it's just beating so fast. And she said, I think it's a demon. I said, no, like, let's wait. So we went on the prayer line. When Brother Chris came, something, I could not even control it. Something had taken over me. I was feeling so much anger within me. And then after, I started vomiting. Then from that moment, whilst I was seated, I felt peace. Peace that surpasses all understanding. I felt the peace of God in my heart. I felt forgiveness. I felt just peace that I've never experienced in my life. Then after that, I went home. When I went home, I was sleeping because I used to feel pain here. I used to feel pain here on this side and also under my belly. From that moment when I went home, I didn't feel any pain. That was amazing. I thank the Lord for that. And also I used to have a strong period pain. It's all gone. I used to have normal periods that you'd never expect, but it was really painful. But now I feel amazing. I don't feel any pain. And another thing, I don't feel the anger. No, it's gone. I don't feel, even if someone says my ex-husband's name, I don't feel anything. I don't feel hate. I don't feel anger, because I used to have bitterness and anger. I used to tell people that the worst happened to me. So even if you say anything, it won't provoke me. But now I'm so calm. I'm just myself. I'm in my moment, and I thank God. Because I know it's the work of the devil. It's like the devil is just trying to poke me so that I speak, so that I just I become angry all the time. But now I can't waste my time on things that are so unnecessary. After I sleep, even on that day, all my dreams, I'm just conquering in those dreams. And I thank God for that. There was a day I dreamed of a snake, but I actually killed it, which is the grace of God. I thank God for that. Brother Chris said, even if I deliver you today, you have to go home and have a relationship with God. So from that moment I went home. I said, yes, the grace upon him healed me, and Jesus Christ healed me. But I have to maintain this. I went and I did the Esther fast. I started fasting. I pray. Every time in my car, I'm always worshiping and I'm always praying. I haven't been able to do that. I wake up at midnight sometimes. I pray and I thank God. My life has changed. My advice to the married couples, especially the young ones, when you're entering into marriage, please pray and seek God first. Praise all depends on God. Fast and seek God first, because that is the most important thing. Even in your marriage, always pray together. It's always good to pray together.